We do want the music to speak for us. Uh, you know, from the very beginning of our career, it's always been about the songs, about the music. We never talk about politics or religion or things in the news. We just don't do any of that because we want to talk about people and the people that love our music. Because the people that do love our music, that's a great honor for us to have, and it's throughout the world. People love what we do. Well, we love coming to Latin America. The people are very, very romantic people, I think. And Colombia in particular, I remember the food very, very well. We've had so many hit songs that people want to hear, so we play them all. So when we want to bring a new song in, sometimes it's difficult. It's not difficult, but we have to find the right place for it. And we will be playing new songs in Colombia, but we're very aware that when people come to a show, they want to hear the big hits. And we love to play them, even after all this time. We love to play the songs, they mean just as much to us as they do to the audience. So we'll be playing every single one. And, it's just the way it is. So, sometimes it's a little difficult to choose. You'll say, well, will they like this song? Will they like that song? But the bulk of our show is big hit songs, which everybody wants to hear. So we do want the music to speak for us. From the very beginning of our career, it's always been about the songs, about the music. We never talk about politics or religion or things in the news. We just don't do any of that because we want to talk about people and the people that love our music. Because the people that do love our music, that's a great honor for us to have. And it's throughout the world. People love what we do. And it's pretty much the same everywhere we are. If we go to China and play, we know that they really love the music. Like when we come to Colombia, we know they're going to love the music for certain reasons. And that's all over the world. I think Russell and my relationship is the exception and not the rule. We have so much in common. First of all, we both saw the Beatles when we were 14 years old, which changed our lives. His in Australia and me in England. First of all, we have the same name. We're born 3 days apart in the same month. Neither of us.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, neither of us has a brother. We both have sister, and we have all this in common. And yet, we've never had a fight in almost 50 years, simply because we have so much respect for each other. And Russell lets me deal with all the stuff with the band and create the albums, produce the albums, write the songs, and arrange all the musicians in the studio. And so I take care of all that. And then all Russell wants to do is learn the songs and come in and sing. Now, the thing is, some people might say, oh, he should get involved in the other things, but he doesn't want to. But he also knows that I'll take care of that. It's incredible. I mean, I can't describe it because it's like you said, that song came out in 78. That's 46 years ago. But in my opinion, I think it's a great, great song. It's probably my greatest song. It's certainly been the one that's gone around the world and changed people's lives. So I have a lot of respect for that song. But it's an example of a simplicity, just a simple, beautiful song that has found a place in people's hearts. Like the Beatles songs for me have the same effect, But to know that that song has gone through generations, and when we're not here anymore, that song will live on decades and decades. That's such a wonderful feeling. But the great thing is, no one can take that feeling away. It's like, oh my God. And I must say this, with that song in particular, and we always close our show with it, you know, but when we start it, when those strings come in, I'm almost in tears on stage every night. And I think I'm singing it and I hear everything and I go, oh my God, this is so beautiful.